I expect to see more games going to every platform on day one. Check it out. And the reason being is because of all of that fucking money, that dinero, that green, that queso, that cheese can be made if more games go to more platforms, because there's a lot of people out here that only has one platform. Some people have an Xbox and don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. Some people have a Nintendo Switch 2 and don't have a PS5. Some people have a PC and don't have any one of these other consoles out here because they satisfied with what they have. So let's go ahead and get into the article because they made a whole lot of money, like it says right here. $4.22 billion ain't exactly chump change, not even to a megacorp. Sony's first-party port's financial success rate has been a bit uneven, as best as we can tell, but a new slide from the most recent earnings report shows it's all paid off quite well. The slide itself is nebulous, as they often are, but a very nice effort from a separate news site is giving us a nice idea of how big the impacts have been for individual titles. They said, "We have already told you Ghost of Yotei is outperforming Ghost of Tsushima." The source for that little eye-opener being this self-same earnings report. But now we're going to dive into PlayStation Port strategy. And yes, Helldivers 2 was responsible for no small piece of the profit pie. They said, first, here's the slide we're looking at for this calculation. It's been nicely and neatly plucked from the full presentation, courtesy of Install Base. They said the other segment is what you will want to be paying attention to, because the hardworking sleuths over at Tweaktown have taken the ball and ran with it big time. And this is what folks at Tweaktown had to say. As per Sony, the other software segment is defined as revenue from sales of first-party titles, including add-on content on platforms other than PlayStation consoles. They said Sony had made $4.2 billion and rising just from importing their games over to PC. Crazy, bro. And this is one of the reasons why I really do see more games are going to be exclusive to PlayStation are going to be going to PC day one, because of all of the money that they can make, man. They're not about to miss out on billions of dollars just to appease some fans that still are stuck on a piece of plastic. They're not about to work like that. But you let me know in the comments, are you surprised that PlayStation had made over $4 billion just from porting their games over to PC?